Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. It's Claytano. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, really appreciate it. And most of you already know that my account got hacked a couple months ago. But since then, I have gotten it back, as you can see. So definitely super thankful for that, for CompToUs and everybody else involved helping me get my account back. But just to recap real quick on what happened, the hacker hacked in my account. Didn't change the password, the email, or anything else. They just changed the name and then reset it to level 1. But of course, like I said, I do have it back now. Thankfully, I'm super happy about it. I have the name changed back to what it was previously, which is not Claytano, which is my first account. I do have 2 accounts. This is my first account. And I do have it back to level 50 with all my monsters and all my runes. But there are a few things that are different on my account now than there were before it got hacked. And that's what I want to talk about today. Now, before I actually get into it, I don't want you guys to think this video is being ungrateful that I lost this stuff. I'm super grateful, just the fact that I got my account back for one, but I just want to kind of talk about some changes. So the one thing that you probably saw from the thumbnail and that you could see here is that my island art, my Zeros, that took me several hours. And when I say several hours, I mean like 6, I don't know, a really long time, And I actually made a video of myself making it like step by step, one flower at a time, just being a gardener for several hours. You guys can check out the video. I'll post it in the link in the description. But yeah, so that's gone. Unfortunately, my Zeros, my big Zeros is gone off the front of my island. And I don't see myself making it again, unfortunately, because it just took way too much time. And it took like 2-3 mil mana to make as well. I also lost my island art over there. I lost my island art over there. And I lost my island art just everywhere. So any tree that wasn't supposed to be there originally, gone, which was a lot of work. But I think the main thing that I'm most upset about, which was even more work than that, believe it or not, was my arena ranking, guys. It's gone. My best score is 0. Okay? It's 0. On this account, I was actually able to get my best score up to rank 3, which was super crazy that this account could get rank 3. It was a completely different time in Summoners War, I understand that. And I absolutely will not be able to get rank 3 anymore on this account, I don't think. Although I might try, but I don't think I can do it on this account anymore. Yeah, man, that was a really big accomplishment for me, and I was super proud of it. But it's gone. So I got to work that back up. As you can see, previous rank is also not there because I'm just not in the ranking system. But on the bright side, guys, my highest world boss ranking is still here. So 331 on this account, which is super sad. I think the main thing that was like my whole motto back when I was using this account as my main was the fact that I was doing all these things with like very few nat 5s. But since then, I've pulled a lot of monsters, so I can't really make that excuse anymore. I do want to try to push this account a little higher, though. I do want to push it a little bit higher. So I figured in this video, instead of just like talking about all the bad stuff, let's go over like a brand new arena defense that I can make and like arena offense and like build out an arena team. So maybe I can get back into the groove of things and get back into it, especially with free rune removal coming out tomorrow. I hope you guys are excited about that, but that's tomorrow. So let's just talk about my arena defense. So I have some math, right? I have some math now on this account, and I also have Halphus. I actually had 4 Halfuses on this account, believe it or not, but since then they've been fed. I wish I didn't feed them now at this point, but since then they have been fed. So between Halphus and some math, I'm actually going to be using them both on arena defense at different times. So Halphus is going to be used during arena rush hour with about 30 minutes left, and some math will be used on arena rush hour with about an hour left, like throughout the first 30 minutes of arena rush hour. The reason being is because I tell everybody the fact that if you're trying to break out from Conqueror to Guardian, or Guardian 1 to Guardian 2, Guardian 2 to Guardian 3, the main thing you need to like focused on is having multiple different arena defenses. Yes, you can have one super, super amazing arena defense that can get you all the way to Garden 3. It's not uncommon, but it actually makes things easier if you have multiple arena defenses and different styles of arena defenses. And that's what I want to talk about today. So my first arena defense that I'm going to make is going to be like a midweek arena defense. Midweek arena defense, I like to have something kind of fast, a little squishy. It's more fun for people to hit, to challenge them. Sometimes I get some wins, sometimes I don't, but it's more of like a fast speed team. So with that, of course, I want to use Samath, leader, and then I'm going to use Orion and Juno and Rakan. It's like a super, super basic arena defense. Of course, you have to have the certain monsters to make it work, but I'm going based on the monsters that I have. So Samath, Juno, Rakan, Orion. Orion, I'm going to make on will, Swift as fast as I possibly can. And hopefully it should get some good results. And I could probably use that all the way up to Arena Rush Hour start. Aside from that, once Arena Rush Hour does start, I'll probably switch into something a little bit more, mid-range rather than being super fast and like nuke-ish sort of. And that'll consist of Samath, and then I'll also keep Rakan in there, and then I'll do Camilla and probably Lydia. Okay, Lydia is going to be there to basically take any damage that needs to and then deal it right back to them. So Samath and Lydia together are probably going to be a fun matchup. I'm going to try it out. It might not get good results, but I'm going to try it out. And then my final defense that I will run with 30 minutes left is going to be a Halphus defense. Now, Halphus got super buffed the last time, a couple buff patches ago, but he got super buffed and he is insanely OP. You really just want to build him as slow as possible with as much HP as possible and as much resistance. So build him basically just like Rina with less speed. And it's going to do amazing things in your arena defense beyond probably your wildest dreams that you can even imagine. So I'm going to build Halphus along with Rakan. Rakan is such a good arena defense monster, and I actually pulled it from a Transcendent Scroll, the latest Transcendent Scroll last Christmas. So I was super happy about that. But I'm going to build Halphus with Rakan. It's going to be a little bit tankier, so I'm going to build it with Camilla, and then I'll probably do Lydia with it, as you saw, or I might do Juno with it. I'm going to try a couple different things. Maybe even Vanessa I'll throw in there as well, or something along those lines, something a little bit more defense-oriented, little tankier. And then after that, I'm going to go probably full stall, which is going to consist of Halphus. It's also probably going to consist of Camilla as well, and then Freya, and then Rina. Okay, Rina doesn't have any runes, but I'm going to rune her up, and that'll be like the very last 5 minutes where I just don't want people attacking me, and I want to deter as many attacks as possible because it's going to take you longer than 5 minutes to beat my arena defense. Okay, so that's like 4 arena defenses that are going to be changing throughout the course of the week into rush hour, into 30 minutes, into 5 minutes, etc. And that is a huge thing that I recommend for players trying to break into the next stage of the game or the next rank. Definitely try it out. Try that out as much as you possibly can, because I think it's like a really key component to having a higher finish, because all the people that originally were hitting you are going to see a different defense, and they're going to be like, okay, I don't want to fight you anymore because I don't know if I can beat that. I don't know if that Orion's on will. I don't know if that monster is on will, or whatever it might be. It's just might throw them off a little bit, and they will feel uncomfortable fighting your defense in rush hour. Okay, this is mainly focused on rush hour and ranking high in arena. Aside from that, also what it does is the people that normally saw your defense in the first 30 minutes and said, I don't want to touch that, and they see your name, Claytano, and they're like, oh, I don't want to touch that, I don't want to touch that, and they just skip your defense, they're going to continue skipping it even if they can beat your new one that you put in, because they still see your name. They're like, oh, okay, that's the person that I didn't want to fight last time. He probably has the same arena defense up. I still don't want to fight him. So they just don't even click on your name. So there's all these different little strategies that you guys can use to help your, ranking at the very end of the match. So what I'm going to do on Arena offense, though, I'm going to use a couple different things. I'll probably use some sort of double Lucian with Bastet and Samath, probably that. I'll also probably use maybe Samath, Bastet, and some other attack bar boosters. So I'll do like maybe Orion, Samath, Orion, Bastet, and then a fat Lucian or a fatter Lucian, so that way he doesn't have to be super fast because he also has the double gauge buff. I'll probably use also a combination of Zeros, Triton, Galleon, and Tosi, which I'm sure you guys have seen the videos. If you've been watching my channel for a year, you've probably seen those videos as well. And aside from that, I think that'll actually be enough differences in teams to get me back to at least Guardian 1. I'm going to try it this weekend, guys. I'm going to try it on Sunday. Maybe not on Sunday. We'll see how Free Rune Rule goes, but we'll see how that goes. And if this video helps you out in any way, because I know a lot of it has to do with my specific monsters that I have on this specific account. They're all nat 5s and like how to utilize them. But if anything, the one thing I want you guys to take away from this is that build different defenses. There is a real strategy to arena rush hour that a lot of people don't think. Like, there is a strategy behind it. If you have different monsters, use the different monsters. Rune them up as much as you possibly can. Make sure that their 1, 3, and 5 slot runes are all plus 15. Make sure their 2, 4, and 6 are all plus 15. If you're going to use them on arena defense, make sure they're completely skilled up monsters as well. Can't stress that enough. Don't put a monster into arena defense that's not skilled up and expect it to do good. You can obviously put it in there, but if it's not getting good results, don't count it out until you skill it up and max out everything that you possibly can, okay? Aside from that, guys, that's it for today's video. Just want to talk a little bit about what happened. Again, super happy that I got my account back. A little bummed that I lost a couple things, but overall, just happy that I got it back and can make some more videos on it. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay soupy, don't be potatoes, and I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, peace. Hey guys, real fast, I've been putting together the world's first mobile gaming convention called Moga Expo, and it's being held at the Anaheim Convention Center in Anaheim, California on August 11 and 12. The event will feature tournaments for the hottest mobile games out there, and it's absolutely free to attend as long as you pre-register for your ticket. Although the event is filling up super fast and space is limited, so be sure to do it as soon as possible because you'll also be entered in for a chance to win one of 30 iPad minis Moga will be giving away just for registering. Aside from that, Moga is also sponsoring a tablet giveaway every month for people who are subscribed to my channel. So just be subscribed and comment on as many videos as you can throughout the month for a higher chance to win.